Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports.
In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Sparks against the Seattle Storm.
This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
Well, we're approaching the halfway mark of the season, so what should teams be focused on right now?
Well, it's a key part of the schedule, and you have to answer the big question as the deadline gets closer. Are we a buyer or a seller?
Yeah, I agree, and I'll add in this. Rotations, they're very important, and they should be figured out by this point of the year. I think the testing out phase of the season is over. It's full steam ahead.
And so off the tip, it's Seattle. Diggins Smith with it. Ogumake outside. Diggins Smith controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Heads-up play by the point guard, Diggins Smith, scooping up the board and getting some second chance points.
Launches it. It's good from long range.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Ogumake
Guarded by Jackson.
outside for Diggins Smith. Clock at 6. Back to Ogumake. The tray.
They grab their own miss.
Tries again.
Diggins Smith, no good.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
Derrick Hamby on the wing.
Jackson outside.
This one for 3. Another 3 for the Sparks.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
And last year, the Storm missed the playoffs for the first time since 2015.
Yeah, well, it's tough when you lose arguably the best player in the league, as Breanna Stewart went to New York in free agency. So Seattle was just looking for an identity last year.
They worked it in nicely right there.
Here's Diggins Smith. Ogumake outside. Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And nothing is falling right now for them. Here's Jackson. Yes, great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Now here's Magbagor. Pass to Ogumake. Outside for Diggins Smith. From past the arc. The Storm rebound. Magbagor.
Good work defensively, Rakia Jackson.
The Sparks leading.
On the wing, Rakia Jackson.
And the Sparks, another 3.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Now here's Brown. Outside, Diggins Smith. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Storm missing.
Trying to battle back, but she's struggling this quarter.
From deep, another 3 for the Sparks.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Diggins Smith. And it's Skylar Diggins Smith missing again.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Pass to Hamby. Over Ogumake.
Hamby misses.
Seattle with the ball. 15-point game. Screen by Magbagor. Here's Horston. And the layup's good off the glass.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Buries the long-range jumper.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Now here's Agumake. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Shoots the three. Odyssey Sims grabs the board.
They have a narrow edge here rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of role that's going to play moving forward.
Oh, it's such a tight game. Every play counts.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Off with the layup. It could go. Not gonna go that time. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Sparks on top. They lead by 18. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we'll see if we're... Down low. Brown outside for Diggins Smith. The putback. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Playing with enthusiasm. Ezzy McBagor. Big second chance bucket.
Here's Jackson. Drains the three-pointer.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Outside, Diggins Smith. Now here's Brown. Tight defense on her.
Pass to Horston.
Shoots a three. Knocks down the three ball.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here is Sims. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Shot's good by Cannon.
You just love a player like her. She's been the floor general at the offensive end.
She has been on it today, just doing a great job of keeping that ball moving.
Here's McBagor. Pass to Agumake. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the three. And again, Seattle with the triple. To the left wing, here's Cannon. Offensive rebound. Fires for three. Jackson gets the bucket.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Brown.
Hey, yo, right here. Right here, right here.
Horston with it.
Ogumake with the ball. She's covered by Hamby. And it's Seattle scoring again.
Again and again, they're pounding the defense and creating high percentage looks from close range.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
And here is Diggins Smith. She's off on that one. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Sparks ahead, running away with it. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started.
And Jackson, a strong contribution so far in this one.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunities. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters.
Jackson.
She's covered by Ogumake.
Back to Jackson.
Puts up a 3. She's still hot. That's basket number 9 out of 10 shots. 90% is an A in my book and anyone's book. Ogumake outside.
Brown sets a screen.
From the arc. Ogumake, that's good.
A solid three-point shooter. Give Ogumake room to pull the trigger, and she's not going to hesitate.
And with how great she's been for over a decade now, it kind of feels like Nneka Ogumake is underrated.
I agree with that 100%. I mean, she's finished top 10 in MVP voting the last 2 years, is basically the textbook stretch big, and Nneka's done incredible work off the floor with the Players Association.
Now here is Ogumake. 9 points in the game. Back to Brown. The 3 ball. Hamby grabs the miss. So it's the Sparks now. Here's Jackson. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
The leading scorer in this game, the dominant figure today. I mean, there's just no doubt about what she can do on the court.
Now here's Brown. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Puts up the 3.
Forced in, no good. Left side, Jackson.
Here's the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Let's go with a 3. And the Sparks, another 3.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Now here's Brown. Six to shoot. Pass to Ogumake. And the Storm miss again.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
The defense really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment. The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
Beyond the arc, another 3 for the Sparks.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here's Diggins Smith. 3-pointer McGregor. Stevens grabs the board.
Jackson outside.
There's the 3. They get it back. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
The intensity of Hamby, great at going up strong, forcing the issue.
Both teams deciding to change it up, and she's good on the second. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points. You just can't let Brown get her feet set. Shoot comfortably off the pass. She will bury those all night.
The 3 is up. Jackson gets the bucket.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
And the basket by Brown.
A confident shooter from deep. When Brown finds just a little space in the perimeter, she wastes no time firing away.
Fires the three. Another three for the Sparks.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now here's Vivian's.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Diggins-Smith with it. She's against Brink.
They've gotten a lot of extra possessions because of their rebounding edge.
It's been a lot, and I think it's made the difference in this game because they've done great work on the boards. You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the defense couldn't collect it.
1 second left. She gets that one.
Double teams, triple teams, zone defense, something. I mean, you got to figure out a way to shut her down.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
The Sparks on top, opening a huge gap. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And we welcome you back as we get going. Jackson outside.
Launches a three, gets a three-pointer to fall.
Wow. I mean, what can you say?
Game moves along, 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Pass to Brown. Here's Horston.
Trying her luck from deep. And the Storm miss again.
Stay here.
Jackson outside. Here's McDonald.
Guarded by Diggins-Smith. Three-pointer. Another three for the Sparks.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Count that one.
Consistently carrying a solid workload, Diggins-Smith has proven her ability to succeed at this level.
Here's Jackson. And the Sparks, another three.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Now here's Diggins-Smith. The shot, no good. Cameron Brink playing some nice defense.
From downtown, Jackson gets the bucket.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Diggins-Smith with it, guarded by McDonald. Three-pointer McGregor. No good that time.
You know, she shouldn't miss those, but, you know, it happens to the best of them.
And stolen by Horston. To the middle. Here's McGregor. Lexi Brown on the wing. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Pass to McDonald.
From outside the arc, and the Sparks another three.
Well, if she's hitting from three, McDonald becomes an impossible matchup for whoever gets her assignment.
Now here's Brown.
Outside Diggins-Smith.
And she can't answer back, the three-pointer offline.
Here's Jackson. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Yo, by yourself, by yourself.
Now Horston.
To the inside. Magdagor misses from close range.
Left side, Jackson.
Ogumake with the rebound.
Even though she missed it, she couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, they don't come much easier than that.
Pass to Brown. Diggin Smith. No good on the triple. From deep. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this